You a little bit of JV action tonight here on this special night at UDA when we honor Coach Foster and rename the gymnasium the Foster Gymnasium. So we'll get the junior varsity ball game here. Some of these kids I know now, and some of them I will have to definitely refer to the board over here. But anyway, we'll be set to go with the JV ball game here in just a second. The Pine Grove Cardinals are the visiting team tonight, and they are a good one, both the junior varsity and the varsity. Varsity picked about, I think, third or fourth in the state in their AA ranking. So they will be a formidable foe here for UDA. They play sophomores and juniors in the junior varsity, I understand. That's what I'm told anyway. And so the Trojans will have their hands full in both ball games tonight, but we'll see how we make out. Skylar Foltz gets ready to tip it off for UDA. We have no names for the junior varsity Cardinals. We will for the varsity ball game, but none for the JV ball game. So it looks to me like we're ready to go, and here's the opening tip of the junior varsity ball game. Out of bounds, it goes over into the scorer's table, so it'll be our ball. Oh, that was nice. It'll be Miller inbounding it here for Oxidine, and Matt's got it. Trojans trying to work it in here now for the other Blake guy. There's two Blakes. This is Blake Miller for three from outside. It's good. So Blake Miller hits the first shot of the ball game and gets 3 points for his UDA Trojans. Blake Mace, I think his name is Blake, maybe it's not, but it's Mace anyway, I know that. 44 tried to take it inside, stolen away by the Trojans. Miller picking it up here, quick pass over here for Mace. His shot is good. Trojans lead 5-zip as Mace hits a deuce, and it's 5-0 UD. Cardinals up court with it, stopping. Oh, he lost the handle, but picked up over here by 2-4. Right underneath with a nice pass, good for two. Number 20 from Pine Grove puts that one up and in. And Matt Oxidine, near wing over here for Gunderman. Gunderman taking it inside, looking for two. It is just off the mark a little bit. And on the rebound, let's see. It's going to be scrambled for on the floor, and they're going to call a tie-up. The tie-up will give the ball to Pine Grove. So, played 2 minutes and 14 seconds into this ball game. Trojans leading 5-2. Junior varsity playing 7-minute periods. 5:30 left here in this first quarter. 10 for 2, no good. Rebounded inside there and a foul called. Foul will be on Pine Grove. 20 picks up the foul for Pine Grove. His first, team's first. And with 5:27 remaining here in the first quarter, Trojans bringing the ball up. There's Oxidine dropping it here for Foltz. Skylar for Mace. Mace dropping it back for Miller. He'll push it over there, and here is Miller for three more. It's good. Blake Miller for three more, and it's an 8-2 ball game. So the Trojans starting out here with Blake Miller having a hot hand from the three-point zone. Here's a steal. Ball comes back up here. Here comes Miller again looking for two. It's good. Blake Miller with the steal and the bucket. So Blake putting on a offensive performance here in the opening going of this ball game. It is 10-2 UD, or rather Pine Grove. Here's a drive to the hoop for two and a nice bounce pass inside on the left baseline for number 5, and he put her home. Oxidine coming back for UD. Into the corner here for Miller. Outside it comes here for Oxidine. Oxidine for three. It's good. Matt Oxidine hits a three. It's 13-4 UD. Large basket at that end of the court. Pine Grove doesn't know that. No, just kidding. Just kidding. Anyway, here they got to drive it back outside. Looking for something underneath. Nope, nothing doing. He'll fake it once. Stop. Had it roll out of his hand, and they're going to call a foul on 33. That would be on Mace. He'll pick up the foul and a non-shooting foul. So Pine Grove will inbound the ball. .350 remaining here in the opening quarter. Trojans doing well so far. 13-4 UD. Oh, steal in there by Oxidine, but it tips out of bounds. But Matt with a good hustle that time, coming down here on the right wing side and knocking that one out of there. Pine Grove on the wing. From outside, 24-foot try, no good. Rebounded in there nicely to Mace. He'll pick it up here for Oxidine. Ox, as he's known, for Skylar Fultz. Sky, as he's known. No, just kidding. Shot from outside for two. Wouldn't go. On the rebound, let's see. Controlled, and they're going to call a foul on Blake Miller, I think. Yep. Blake picks up the foul. It'll be his first, team's second. 3:13 remaining here in the first quarter of the ball game. Skylar Fultz will check out of there now as Ringler in there to replace him. I think it's Blake Ringler now that I think of it. Here's a shot, no good. Rebound and a push foul called underneath. The foul will be on 23, Ringler, who just came into the ball game. He'll pick up the personal foul. And it'll be inbounded here by the Cardinals. 3 minutes remaining. Shot from the outside for three, no good. Rebound comes down here nicely controlled in here to Green. This is Green over the wing. Shot from over there for two, just a little bit short. Rebound comes down there, and they're going to say it went out of bounds off the shot. Pine Grove across the timeline. Near wing they'll go. 23. Out in front. Goes to take it inside. Does 5. He'll have to drop it over here though. Cut off nicely. Goes on the baseline. Shot. Partially blocked away in there by Ringler. Quickly outletted here, but back court. He goes with it. Yep. Good call. Back court, number 20. Nice steal in there by Ringler, but then his pass was not as good as the steal, to put it that way. Anyway, back comes Oxidine. Here's Ox bending it on the left wing side. Out in front. Whoa, hold everything. We got a foul called underneath. Foul is going to be on number 5 with a push. That's number 5 from no shooting. Number 5 picks up the foul for the Pine Grove. No shooting. I don't think the fellow he fouled was handling the ball. Maybe he was. I'm not sure. Here's Ox with it. Bouncing it here for Ringler. Near wing, Gunderman. Ringler dropping it here for Gunderman. He'll pick it up. Back here for that Oxidine. 2 minutes remaining in the first quarter. Ox over the wing he goes. This is Mace. Mace looking for something inside. Nothing doing. Oxidine's got it. He'll take it around the wing. Tried to dump it underneath, but looking for a pass under there for Green, but that ball went through about 3 legs and bumped 3 of them and came loose. There's a nice dump on the left baseline. Shot put up, looking for 2. It is good. 15-6, the score of a minute 22 left here in the first period. Green with a good fake off the glass shot, no good. Green with a good head fake that time, faked his defender out of there, but then shot the ball a little bit too hard off the glass. No good. Shot no good here in this one. Rebounded in there nicely to the Trojans. Back with it comes Oxidine. Quick pass over here for a reverse layup by Gunderman is good. Nice bucket. And back they come. 17-6 the score with 53 seconds remaining. Now they'll try to drive one inside. Right on the baseline, 20 has it. Puts a shot up. No good. Gets his own rebound. Then he's hacked. And a foul underneath. The foul's going to be on Ringler. And the non-shooting. Gunderman will check out of the ball game now as Trojan sends Skylar Fultz back in there. They'll send Harmon in and number 54 Stone into the ball game for UD. There's a near steal on the near wing, but nothing doing. 24 trying to hop inside with it. 22-foot shot, short and out of bounds. The Trojans allow it to go with just 38 seconds remaining here in the first quarter. And UD inbounding. Here's that Oxidine boy. He's calling out play number 5. They'll drop it back here for Harmon. Matt looking to circle around out in front. Fires it over there for Green. Green will take it out in front. Picking it up back here for Harmon. Trojans on the stall and a reach-in foul called on 5. And for 5, it'll be his second, I believe. Yep, he picks up personal foul number 2. With 15 seconds left here in the opening period. And the Trojans will inbound the ball. This looks like a football huddle out here. There, they dump it down here for Fultz. They'll push it back. 10 seconds remaining in the period. Fultz with it. Bouncing it over there for a pass underneath. Shot turnaround by Harmon wouldn't go. And the rebound comes down to the Cardinals, and that's going to do it as the period comes to an end. But a very nice period for the UDA junior varsity here tonight as they open it up with an 11-point lead. It's UDA 17 and the Cardinals 6 at the end of 1. UDA inbounding now to begin the second period. Into the corner they go with it for Fultz. Skylar checking things out inside, nothing doing there. Oxidine has it. Back over here for a shot by Mace for 3, in and out. It wouldn't stay down, and 11 coming up with it for Pine Grove. It's a nice drive inside, but he lost the handle on it. On the floor it goes. Who's got it? They'll dump it over here for Oxidine. Quick pass there for Mace, but then the ball is blocked nicely that time by the Cardinals. The Trojans will inbound the ball. A nice block there by that Pine Grove Cardinal fella. There's Fultz. Over here for Oxidine. Matt looking around to see what he wants to do with the play. Takes it over on the wing. Nearly lost it. Out here for that Gunderman. Now right underneath they wanted to go, but it's tipped away. Mace couldn't quite handle that pass. It was a little out of his reach, and he tipped it right into the hands of Pine Grove. So back come the Pine Grove Cardinals. Here's 2-0. Nice pass inside, blocked out of there nicely. It's Gunderman got a hand on that one. Very nice try that time. Drew, I think it is Drew Gunderman, if I'm not mistaken. Pine Grove trying to inbound it through over the left baseline for the drive. Nope. Out of bounds he went with it. The Trojans pushing him out of there nicely. 5:48 left here and a half, and UD will get the ball back. Over here for Blake Miller. Oxidine looping it across here. Now they bounce it pass over here, and a nice play, but then Skylar Fultz put it way high and off the top of the backboard. But boy, they played that one nicely as they broke down from Miller to Mace and then over here to Fultz, and Fultz just put it up too high, period. Here's a shot, and we're going to get a charge foul called as Skylar that time took the charge of the Cardinal, and UD will inbound the ball. Harmon comes into the ball game now to replace Oxidine for Coach Antis, and now we have Miller inbounding here for UD. Here's Gunderman Across the court he goes with it for Harmon. Harmon will loop it up ahead here for Mace. Dropping it back there for Harmon off his leg, and he'll control it over there in the wing. Here's Miller with it out in front. 5:10 left here. Here's Gunderman from outside. She wouldn't go. Skylar Fultz with a return shot put up. He's fouled. Skylar will go to the foul line, shooting 2. Skylar at the line to shoot a pair. Here's his first try. It is perfect. 18-6. Trojan lead by a dozen. Skylar can make it a baker's dozen here if he puts this one in. He did. I think they didn't give. Now it's okay. Now it's 18-6. Huh. I think we lost a point there somewhere. Now she changed it. All right. Now it's 19-6 on the board. 24 trying to take it inside. Puts a shot up. No good. Rebound tapped around in there. Still tapped around. And the Trojans control it over there to Miller. Blake Miller will take it out in front. They'll set something up. Over the wing it goes here for Harmon. Oh, that ball tapped out of bounds off number 11, who got a hand up there and knocked Matt's pass right out of there. So he'll inbound it again. Back here for Miller. Blake at the top for 3. Just short. Rebound comes right down here for a shot short by Gunderman. There's Skylar Fultz, and Skylar fouled again. Skylar can't get a shot to go down, but he gets really hacked in there when he goes to put a shot up. And Fultz again at the line for UDA, shooting 2. Now, he just was perfect on 2 moments ago. Can Skylar do it again? That's the question this large crowd is asking. Well, we're going to find out here in just a moment. Here's his first shot. Nope. So Skylar will get another chance, however. Ringler and Oxidine report back into the Trojan lineup now, replacing Harmon and someone else. They're Fultz. Good shot. Skylar made 1 out of 2. He's made it 3 out of his last 4, so that's not bad. Harmon and Mace went out of the ball game here just moments ago. There's a steal in here, and then he gets it right back, puts a shot up, and wouldn't go. Rebound on the far side, controlled to Fultz. Boy, that was nice. Trojans dodged the bullet there. Here's Gunderman on the baseline, stopping and popping. It's good for 2. Drew Gunderman with an 8-footer, and that's going to cause the Cardinals to call timeout and regroup here. 4:04 left in the first half. It's UDA 22, the visiting Cards 6. UD will inbound the ball following their 32nd timeout. They inbound it here for Harmon. Across the court it goes for a shot and a foul called. Foul will be on 43, I think. And that'll send Mace to the line, shooting 2. It's going to be the kind of a game where the Trojans are going to want all these freebies they can get. So let's see if he can put a couple in here. Here's the first one. Beautiful. Right down the chute. As the Cardinal cheerleaders chant, hey, 33, miss it, miss it. And he put it right down there. So he'll try that again. Here's his second try. It is just off the mark that time. 5 with a rebound for the Cardinals. Coach Annis shouting back to our boys so they get back on defense, which they have. 24 dancing with it out in front. 43. Here's 23 on the baseline going with it. Nothing doing inside. Now they got him inside. Shot. Good for 2. Forced his way inside. He's a husky kid, this 23 boy. And he forced his way inside there. And up the court with it comes Oxidine with a rush. Over the wing here for Harmon. Back out here for Oxidine. Matt sees Miller circling around in front. Goes over there and Mace. And that's going to something happened to the scoreboard clock, I think. There's 2 minutes remaining and something has happened to the clock. So the official called time and we'll see. I'm not really sure what happened. I wasn't following it that closely. There was, well, I think they might have set the clock. I think maybe Kim was trying to set the time or set the score because we had 22, didn't we? Thought so. Now we have 20, but there's 2 minutes on the clock. So I don't know. They'll figure it out, and we'll be right back. Now the Trojans have 23, which I think is correct. And they left the clock at 2 minutes. I don't know if the score was wrong or the clock. I think it was the clock, but I'm not sure. At any rate, it looks fair to me. It's 23-14, and it seems to be about where we ought to be. So they go into the wing now with it for Mace. Mace looking underneath, turnaround shot off the glass, wouldn't go. Rebound shot inside. Well, wait a minute. Did he get the shot? Yes, he did. Skylar Fultz that time. Skylar had it, lost it in a lot of his hands, had to pick it back up. But the height's paying off in there for Skylar that time. 25-14. Trojans open up an 11-point margin. Trojans are actually playing very good defense underneath. Notice the Cardinals always want to work it inside, of course. And now here's a young fella going up for two. No good. Rebound tipped around. Let's see. It's going to be controlled here to Miller. Blake coming back with it, taking it all the way to the hoop, trying to reverse layup up there and wouldn't go, and back with it comes number 5 for Pine Grove. Blake had the idea, get in a little bit too far. Here's a shot put up, no good. 43 with a rebound on the floor it goes, shot no good. Third try, no good, and now they're going to call a foul. They're going to call a push foul on UD. I think this ref here, he said, hey, something's got to be going on inside there. All the pushing and shoving around going after that basketball, but it certainly looked like it was both of them pushing and shoving. Let's see who come up with the foul. Number 24, that's Blake Miller. And first shot was no good, I guess. They didn't change the score. I was looking at Blake's name on his fouls on the board. But anyway, here's the second shot. It's no good. Rebound right down here for Green, who will whip it up ahead here now for a shot by Gunderman off the glass. No good. Rebound comes back to the Cardinals. 28 seconds remaining in the first half of the ball game. Here's the Cardinals taking it inside. Had it tipped out of there nicely as Mace got a hold of it. And then on the floor, well, wait a second, boys. You heard the whistle. And it'll be inbounded by the Cardinals. 20 seconds remaining in the half. Trojans by 11. For three, a little hard, a little long. On the far side it goes, and it's going to be tipped back in here by Green. Saved to Mace, and back come the Trojans. Here comes Oxidine with 6 seconds. Gunderman from outside for three. Good for three. Drew Gunderman bangs a three as the Trojans take a 28-15 lead into halftime, and we'll be back with the second half of this junior varsity ball game in just. Well, the ball clubs are taking the court for the second half action here now at UDA as the Trojans with a nice 13-point lead here at halftime over these Cardinals from Pine Grove on a snowy night here at UDA. A little bit of light snow outside, but it's plenty warm in here, and a good crowd here for Coach Foster Knight, as he will be presented with the gymnasium, I guess you might say. But anyway, what a coach and what a night for him. We wish him well, for sure. Okay, the inbounds play comes down this way. It's going to be tapped over there to the Cardinals. Trojans did not finish that inbounds pass off very well, and back with it come the Cardinals. Now we don't want to give these guys any second half wind here. Here's 10 taking it inside, looking to lay one up and in. Good, nice bucket. Nice drive by that number 10. And up court they come. Over here is Blake Miller. He'll shoot for two. It's off the mark. Rebound comes back this way, controlled in there to Mace. Gunderman back outside here for Oxidine. Oxen Gunderman. Drew will take it around the top of the circle. Stopping, 15-foot extended shot. Good for two. Nice bucket by that Drew Gunderman. And back come the Cardinals. Out in front, 10 again trying to make a move, couldn't do it. Nearly lost over there by 20, but not quite. 43. Hey, he'll take it inside for two. It's good. The bucket will count. And 10 makes some nice moves, does he not? Or the 23 this was this time. Okay. Foul was on UDA's number 30. And timeout, or no, not timeout. Checking out of the ball game goes Gunderman, as 23 will shoot one to get three. Here's his one and only shot. It's good. 30-20. Trojan margin at 10. Here's the ball stolen away again. 23. Bounce pass over here for 24. Good for two. For the Trojans, inbounding play getting a little sloppy here now as the Cardinals put some forecourt pressure on them. And here's Miller pushing it over here for Gunderman. Gunderman for two. Missed the shot. Or rather, Green that was. Yep, that was Green that time. Missed that one. Trojans have missed several layups like that tonight where they had the breakaway and then didn't finish it off. Here's a kid throws this one out of bounds though, so that is a break for UDA. And the Trojans will inbound the ball, try to get it settled down here now. See if we can get a good inbound play going here for Miller. Back out here for Oxidine. Matt picking up the dribble out in front. Near wing here for Mace. Mace has to push it back. Here's a pass inside, then they'll give and go here for Oxidine. Matt rather couldn't shoot it, however. 5 minutes played, 2 minutes here into the third quarter. Here's Green. Back here for Miller. Miller will push it on the near wing. Out of bounds is tipped off the hands of number 23, and out of bounds it goes. So UD will inbound the ball. Drew Gunderman in there to replace Green for UDA. Here's Oxidine for Mace. Near wing here, Skylar Fultz has it. So Skylar's held. No call. Wonder what happened to Skylar's right arm that time as he went to take that inside. 43. Has to go inside, lost it. Picked up here by UD. Back up the Trojans. Quick pass down on the wing. Shot from over there for two. It is good. Gunderman bangs one home from about 12 feet out, using the glass to his advantage that time very nicely. And back with it come the Cardinals. We'll push it over in the wing. Kid had a 3-point shot to take it. Blocked in there nicely by Skylar Fultz. Picked up by Mace. Ahead for Miller. Miller here for Oxidine. Ox will take it on inside, and a charge foul going to be called on Oxidine pushing off or whatever. And for Ox. No, they didn't put it up yet. I think it's up now. I'll look at it here in a second. Ox has got to have his second for sure. Well, now they have his number up, and no, I don't know what's going on with the scoreboard. Anyway, pass inside, stolen away here by Fultz, picking it off nicely, pushing it over there now for Miller into the corner. There's Oxidine with it now. 3.5 minutes remaining in the third. Nice bounce pass inside, turnaround shot by Drew Gunderman, good for two. Nice bounce pass that time to Drew. Just threaded the needle with that one, with that pass, and Gunderman able to put her home. 34-22, 23 on the baseline with it. Rolls it back outside here. Here's 10, 14-foot or 18-foot try, no good. Rebounded inside, however. Shot put up, no good. Rebound comes down here, and Mace will have it, but it's stolen away from him on the floor. On the baseline, they try to take it inside and hold everything. We got a foul called on UD. I think it'll be on Fultz. Wait a second. They might have it wrong. Or what are they doing now? The shot's good. What? The shot was good? Timeout's going to be called by the Pine Grove coach. He wants a 20-second or 30-second timeout. I think he called it. The officials haven't yet. They're still trying to get this straightened out. Timeout red. Okay. Well, anyway, I'm not sure what happened there. But I am sure that there's timeout with 2:54 remaining in the third, and the Trojans by 10, 34-24. Well, they gave 10 2 points, and he'll shoot one to get 3. Foul was on number 34 of UDA. That's Skylar Foltz, and 10 made his shot. Makes it a 9-point UD lead. Wow, stolen away inside there by that number 10, but then he lost it out of bounds. So UD will try it again here now. Pine Grove putting the pressure on the inbounds play. Oh, nearly threw that one out. Let's see. They've got it. Turnaround shot, 24. Missed it. Tries it again. Blocked. Oh, and a foul called underneath. And the Trojans will send number 24 of Pine Grove to the line. He'll be shooting 2. Foul was on Ringler. He'll pick up his first. And 24 will be shooting 2. Missed the first one. Blake Miller will check out of the ball game now for the Trojans, as in to replace him comes Matt Harmon. Second shot is no good, so he missed a pair on the rebound. Let's see who's got it. Going to be controlled here to UDA. Quick pass here for Gunderman. Gunderman racing up, puts a shot up. He's fouled. Drew will go to the line, shooting 2. Quick outlet that time by the Trojans, and Drew had it and kind of got driven inside and underneath a little bit too far. He was fouled, so he'll shoot a pair. His first shot. Yeah. Yep. 35-25. Drew can open up an 11-point lead here with this one, which he did. Good shot. 36-25. Trojans by 11. 2:35 left here in the third quarter. .23 on the baseline, looking for 2. It's good. Made a nice move inside. Did that 2-3? Yes, he did. Cardinals have some good-looking ball players here. Here's Ringler bringing it down the court, firing it over here now. A bounce pass tried to come over here to hit Harmon with it, but that pass was picked off. Ill-advised, you might say, but anyway. Anyway, here's 23. 10 from outside for 3, just off the mark. Rebound comes down here. Let's see, on the floor it goes. They'll tip it back here. Now it's going to be picked up here by Oxidine. Goes in all alone for 2. Missed the shot. Rebound comes back out here, and Pine Grove's got it. Well, there's another one of those misses that we had here, and they come right back and get 2. And Coach Annis is going to have to call timeout now and get his boys to open up that bucket over here. We got a minute and 41 seconds remaining, and the Trojan lead now down to 7. Following the timeout now by the Trojans will put the ball in play. Ahead it comes here for a pass on the near wing. Here's Ringler with it. He'll step back, put up a shot for 2, no good. Rebound controlled in here to the Cardinals. So back come the Pine Grove Cardinals now as the Trojans find themselves a little bit cold and giving those Cardinals a chance to sneak up. There's a shot put up, no good. Rebounded by the guy that shot it, no good. Blocked away nicely, and then he'll pick it up again. This time he'll put it up and in good. He's fouled, and 23 will come to the foul line, shooting 1 to get 3. Guys are battling underneath there. They're strong-looking fellas. Look like wrestlers rather than basketball players, some of them, but they're strong, and they're letting their muscles do the work for them inside, and it's been effective here the last couple of moments. Here's his one shot to get 3. No good. Rebound comes down over there, and let's see. Controlled by the Pine Grove Cardinals outside. 11-1 to shoot it. Didn't. Now they'll drive it inside. Oh, I think that's a charge. Thank you very much. He says, how can you call that a charge? All I did was race all over his body. Anyway, okay. 1 minute, 1 second remaining in the third quarter. They'll push it ahead here for Oxidine. Oxidine dropping it up here. Ball loose, picked up in there by number 4. The Trojans having a lot of trouble with that full court press that the Pine Grovers are putting on us. 2-4 for 2. It's no good. Rebound tapped up, but no good. Third try, good. Well, it's 36-33 now with 35 seconds remaining here as the Trojans see their lead melting, and 5 will pick up a foul. He'll pick up the 3rd team foul of the quarter. 2nd for him, I believe. Nope, 3rd. He picks up number 3. And Oxidine will inbound the ball for UDA. Looping it down here for Skylar Fultz. Skylar looking back outside with it now. With 30 seconds remaining, the Trojans will elect to wind down some time off this clock. Back out here for Blake Miller. Blake, near wing over here. Matt Oxidine. 18 seconds and so forth. Keep one eye on the clock. Oxidine with 10. Here's Miller. Oxidine over the wing. Ooh, had Skylar Fultz open. Shot from outside for 3. Just in and out, no good. Rebound on the far side. Turnaround shot's good if it goes. No good. That won't do it. Nope. So we've got a 3-point ball game here now with 7 minutes to play. It's UDA 36. The visiting Cardinals 33. Back with the final period in just a moment. Coach Foster has just entered the gymnasium here now to a round of applause, and as a matter of fact, a standing ovation from the crowd here, the crowd from Pine Grove, as well as, of course, the crowd from UDA. So a nice warm welcome for Coach Foster, his family, who have just arrived here and taken their seat of prominence right up front here. So good deal. Now we'll get back to the basketball game. Very nice gesture as the Pine Grove folks honoring Coach Foster as well. So here we go. 1 quarter to play here in the junior varsity game. Then between the junior varsity game and the varsity game, we will have the official dedication of the gymnasium. Shot from outside, way out for 3. It's good. They're tied up. We are tied at 36 all of a sudden. Pressure being put on by Pine Grove and missing a lot of errant shots here by UD. Shots that just won't go. Here's Miller. So we start all over, 36 all, just like starting the game fresh. Whoops, kickball on 11. They'll inbound it over here in the wing, or over there in the wing. All right. Boy, Coach Foster looks absolutely great. Really does. Here is Oxidine. Matt over here for Miller. Blake into the corner. Now here's Blake Miller. Outside. Over the wing it goes. Shot from over there is just off the mark. Rebound comes down to the Cardinals. 23 with it. 6 minutes remaining in the ball game. Cardinals have never led in this ball game. Trojans come out to an early lead. The Cardinals from Pine Grove have never led. They've tied it now, but never led. For 3. No good, and out of bounds it goes. It'll be UD ball. 5:47 left in the game. Tied up at 36. Here's Miller. Somebody's open when 2 guys are guarding Miller. Here's a bounce pass on this side here. Tipped away, picked up by Mace, and then outside it comes here now for Oxidine. Back to Miller, back for Ox. Over in the wing. Gunderman. Here's Gunderman again, taking it inside, looking for 2, just off the mark, short. Rebound comes down there to the Cardinals. So the Trojans pretty much cold up here yet as we wind down the 3rd period here. 5 minutes, 12 seconds remaining. So they'll pick up the dribble. That looked like a double dribble. What the heck happened to that? No double dribble call. Okay. Crowd called it. The Stripes did not. 11. 23. He'll fake it. Pushes a pass inside, walk, or whatever. Now there's nothing being called at all. Nothing being called. And for the first time in the ball game, Pine Grove leads the game. Here is Miller with it for UDA. 4.5 minutes remaining in the ball game. Trojans trailing by 2. 38-36. Gunderman bounces it on the baseline. Turnaround jumper, good for 2. Blake Miller with a nice turnaround jumper to tie up the ball game at 38 all. Down the right wing glides that number 5 guy. It's going to be UD ball. It went off Miller that time, intended for 5 on the baseline, but Blake got a foot on it or a leg or something, and Blake Ringler checking back into the ball game to replace Skylar Fultz for UDA. And 11 will inbound the ball. 24 winding it out front. For 3, short. For 2, good. 40-38. Pine Grove again on top now. They'll wind it down here for Miller. Back for Oxidine and Miller. Miller would like to get 3. Nope, not that time. Ball comes down here, controlled Gunderman. How about 3 for Oxidine? Yeah, good. Ox for 3. Trojans take a 1-point lead, 41-40. Here's 24 looking for 2. It is no good. 20 with a rebound. Stolen away underneath, however, the Trojans pick it off. And here's a hold foul called on 20 or 43. He'll pick up a hold foul. Got him on the arm. And 4th team foul. So no shooting yet. As in the up court, I should say, comes Oxidine. Matt over the wing. Into the corner there for Ringler. Or rather, not Ringler, Mace. The pass out for Oxidine. Near wing here for Miller. Ox. And the corner again for Mace. Mace on the baseline. Wanted to drive it inside. Now he'll push it out here for Oxidine. Nice pass right there for Ringler for 2. It's good. Nice bounce pass from Matt Oxidine to Blake Ringler, and Ringler put it home. 43-40. Trojans by 3 with 2:35 left here in the ball game. Inside for 5, turnaround shot, no good. Rebound comes over this way, and Ringler picks it off for UDA. Across the court, he'll go with it for Gunderman. Gunderman will roll it back out here. Here's Miller. 2:10 left. Oh, ball's tipped away on a lackadaisical pass inside intended for UD. The pass shot put up no good. Rebound comes back quickly. Gunderman with it, stopping, and he'll push it back outside here for Blake Miller. Minute 50, inside of 2 minutes to play. 150, 149, and so forth. Here's Ringler with it. Blake Ringler pushing it over there for Mace. Mace will bounce it inside. Then comes away again. There was a walk. Yeah, travel, but Blake, or Mace rather, I mean, has got to. Mace has got to make those passes a little more straight. Anyway, a minute 40 remaining. It's 43-40 UD. Okay, the Trojans now, following the Pine Grove timeout, will put the ball in play with 1:40 remaining. Oh, here they lose it out of bounds. This time Ringler had it tapped out of there. And up court with it comes Pine Grove now, trailing by 3 with a chance to get right back into this thing. Minute 33 remaining. Here's 10 driving the baseline, hold everything. There's a foul call, it looked like before the shot. Or was the foul was on 20. The foul is on Pine Grove. Yep, foul on Pine Grove, pushing off underneath there. So that could have been a little costly here now with a minute and a half exactly remaining in the ball game. And Oxidine will inbound the basketball. Pushing it over here for Gunderman. He fires it ahead here now. Ringler has it for Ox. Oxidine bumped inside. A blocking foul called on 11. 6th team foul, no shooting. Minute 23 remaining in the ball game. And they'll inbound the ball over here in front of us. Gunderman will come over to inbound it. Inbound play comes right down here to Ringler. Pushes it inside here for Blake Miller. Blake for two. It is good. Big bucket for Blake Miller with a minute 13 remaining. It's a 5-point Trojan lead now, 45-40. And back comes 24. He'll swing it to the near wing. 23 lost the handle, picks it back up. Inside they'll go to that 10 guy. He'll make a move. Shot, no good. Foul called. Foul underneath. I think the foul might be on number 20 again. Pushing off. And it looks like a 1-and-1 situation for UD. 20 away from the ball again, pushing off on the rebound. And it'll be who? Okay, it's going to be Drew Gunderman going to the line. Shooting a 1-and-1 for UDA with 57 seconds remaining in the ball game. So let's see if Drew can hit a couple of these. Here's his first one. It's no good. Rebound comes back this way. Controlled over there to Miller. Well, now it's stolen away from him. 50 seconds left. Here comes Pine Grove, taking it on the baseline, throwing it away. Tried to hit number 20 with it and threw it right by him, and out of bounds it goes. It'll be inbounded by the Trojans with 46.6 seconds remaining. Inside it comes here now. Miller has it. It's tied up. On the tie-up, it'll still be UDA ball. And I think Coach Andis has called timeout. Yes, he has. Timeout called with 45 seconds left in the ball game. The Trojans will be inbounding the basketball when we come back. Trojan timeout is over. They got to hang in here for 45 seconds in a 5-point ball game. So we'll see if we can do just that. Okay, now I think we're ready to go. Well, yeah, now we are. Okay. All right, here we go. Somebody has to come and get the basketball. It's Skylar Foltz. Skylar dropping it back. Ball tipped away. Bad pass picked up in here by the Cardinals, so this game is far from over. These guys can shoot threes. Look out. There's a nice pass on the baseline. Shot. 20 missed it. Has the ball again. Pins it back outside. 28 seconds remaining. The ball stolen away by the Trojans. Back comes. Hey, how about a deliberate foul? Oh, a deliberate foul? No, they won't give it to him. They're going to call it a 1-and-1. And Oxidine will go to the line shooting a 1-and-1 for UDA with 22.7 seconds remaining. And let's see if Matt can get his first one here and then shoot the bonus. Here's Ox's first try coming up. He'll shoot one and then get a bonus if he hits this one. Here we go. Shot is good. Way to go. 46-40, and Matt will shoot one more. Coach Andis has got a whole lot of his ball club tonight. I think they're pumped up. There's a second try. Good. Two great foul shots by that Matt Oxidine. It's 47-40. As back up court comes Pine Grove now with the time running down. 17 seconds for three. No good. Rebounded over there to 11. They'll try to wind it back out for a three. Near steal. It is stolen. Here comes look out. People falling all over the place out here. We got a foul called on 24 of the Cardinals, and that's going to send Gunderman to the foul line shooting a 1-and-1. Come on, Drew. See if he can pop one of these in here. Drew has played a very nice game tonight for Coach Andis. First shot good. Nice bucket. 48-40. Trojans by 8 with 8 seconds remaining. So UD junior varsity will trim the Cardinals' wings tonight here a little bit at UDA. Second shot is no good. Rebounded in there to 10. 7 seconds. Coach Andis hollers no foul. Just let him go. And here's a three-point attempt. That is good. And that's going to do it as the buzzer signals the end of the ball game. At the end of this one, it's the UDA Trojans 48 and the visiting Cardinal junior varsity 43. Good job. Congratulations to the JVs, and we'll be back and have the varsity game. snowy good evening, everyone, to Gordon E. Foster Gymnasium here at Upper Dauphin, as we've had the celebration of the honor to honor Coach Foster tonight, and we're now ready to play basketball again against these Pine Grove Cardinals. Cardinals coming into tonight's ball game top seeded, or nearly top seeded, in the top 10 at any rate, in the Pennsylvania listing of schools their size. I think they're either 3 or 4. So the Trojans will have their hands full tonight, as the Cardinals have a lot of height, and the Trojans will really have to get up to play against these Cardinals. The Trojans again tonight without the services of Austin Markle, who is one of our guys that jumps like a 6'8" fella, but it'll be a good ball game to watch, I hope, and we'll find out what's going on here right after the national anthem. Cardinals do not have a fella under 6 foot tall in the starting lineup, including their guards or whatever. And so the Trojans send out there Andis along with Laudenschlager, Shiley, Warner, and Green. Stephen Green starting the ball game tonight again for UDA. So here we go as the Cardinals control the basketball. We'll pick up their names as we go along. 20 will push it over here. 10 from outside for 3. It's good. So immediately the Cardinals lead 3-0 as Horst hits one. We can get that back though. We got 3-point shooters in this squad too. Here's Shiley. Shiley looking. Back outside. Here comes Laudenschlager. Right underneath it goes there, and they'll have to pump it back out for 3. It's good. Trojans try it up 3-3 with Kyle Warner dumping a 3 in there. It's tied at 3. Yep. 20 is Lehman. 10 Horst. Bounces it over here. The Cardinals are not unreal totally. They've won, I think, like 12-2 or whatever. There's a pass underneath, good for 2. As the Cardinal got it open underneath and got hit with a really fine pass. But anyway, they lost just last night to Pottsville. So they'll be angry tonight at the Trojans. Hope they don't take it out on us. Here's Green, spinning it back here now. Warner will take it back, try to start something up inside, and then hold everything. We got a hold called on the Pine Grove boys. 10, as I said, is Horst. 20 is Lehman. 25 is Block, B-L-O-C-H. Block. 33, the other Lehman. We got 2 Lehmans in there, J. Lehman and B. Lehman. Here's Shiley for 2. It's just off the mark. Rebound comes down inside their control to the Trojan. Green picking it off. Here's Laudenschlager for Andis. Pushing it back over here for Warner. And then Andis with it. Justin pushing in the corner over there. Laudenschlager deep on the baseline. He'll have to bounce it out here for Andis. Andis pushing off, and they're going to call a charge foul. Looked more like a fake to me, but Justin will pick up the charge as he pushed off trying to go inside. He'll pick up his first, the team's first. And the ball will be inbounded here by that 23 Traub. This is Traub with it on the wing. He's looking underneath. 33 Block, I think it is, and spins it back over here. Now inside they go. The ball was loose, but picked up inside. And there's a charge. How about a charge on that one? Yeah, he'll pick up a charge too. A little bit of a charge going on. So Trojans coming back with a chance to tie it now. It's 5-3 Pine Grove. Here comes Warner. Very impressive formalities tonight as they, well, wait a second, this one comes loose, picked up in here, and the Horst up court with it. Horst will take it inside for 2. It's good. It's 7-3. Shiley for UD. Trojans have to shoot about 80% tonight to stay with these Cardinals, I'm afraid. There's Andis out in front for Shiley, spinning it near wing. Warner right underneath. They tried to go with it again. Now a fake one, so the shot is no good. But Andis will go to the foul line, shooting 2 for UDA. Nice pass play inside, and they tried to work it, but Justin was hacked, and he'll shoot 2. Foul was on number 10, Horst, his first. First shot by Andis wouldn't go. He'll shoot one more. Here's Justin's second try. It is good. Right down the chute for Justin on the second try. It's 7-4. Not sure who's doing the clock, but whoever it is still has 3 up there. Still has 3. Here comes Horst with it. Bounces it on the baseline. Shot from over there for 2 is good. That's at number 25, and it's 9-4. Didn't we have a 3 and he just sank a 1? Hold everything before the shot. We're going to have a blocking foul called. Now they made it 4. Okay. Kim better get her fingers moving over there on the scoreboard because there's going to be a lot of it here, I'm afraid. Here's the ball stolen away. Back with it comes 3. He'll look for 3. He's got 3 right down the chute. And timeout called by Coach Calnon now as the Cardinals start to make the projected and predicted move that they might. And it's 12-4 Cardinals. Here's Lunslinger driving the baseline with it. Back outside there for Warner. Mark Mason into the ball game for UDA. Mark played a pretty good ball game the other night up at Newport. Trojans lost up there. Mark had a pretty good ball game. There's Warner and Stroop also inside there. Well, the ball's picked off on the inbounds play, and back with it come the Cardinals. Horst from outside. That looks good from here. Wouldn't go. Rebound tipped around in there. It's going to go out of bounds off the Trojans. It looks like Phil Stroop got a hand on that one. Trojans will send Shiley back into the ball game along with Green and Peters checking in there for UDA. One of the Lamans will inbound it. Turn around. Nope. Fire it outside instead. It's funny how a school their size can get this much height playing basketball. Shot for 3. No good that time. And rebound there to Green. And drop it here for Antis. Justin at the top. Near side here. They'll go over here for Shiley. Right inside it goes. A shot put up over there by Green. No good. Off the glass high. And back come the Cardinals. 35 pushing his way inside for 2 off the glass. It went. Rebound tipped around in here. And it'll be 30 or 20 rather. Going to the line to shoot 2. Shiley picks up the foul. His first. And 20 at the line shooting 2. Made his first one. This is Bobby Lehman. Second try. Good. 14-4. Cardinals by 10. 3:25 left here in the first quarter. Pass inside, tipped away, and 33 there. That Joey Lehman, Bobby Lehman and Joe, I guess. Anyway, he passed it back up, but went out of bounds, so UD will inbound it for Shiley. Here's Warner. Shiley for Warner. Ooh, he had a 3. Here's a shot for 3 by Antis. Wouldn't go. Return shot put up inside there by Green is blocked away. And back come the Cardinals. He'll shoot one up. No good. Rebounded there to Shiley. Back with it comes Antis for UD. Over the wing he goes. Warner pumped the 3 up. No good. On the rebound, it's tied up inside. Peters coming in there strongly that time did Alec to tie it up with Block. And on the tie-up, it'll stay UD ball. 2:49 left here in the first quarter. Inbound pass stolen away. Horst coming up with it. Horst still has it. Takes it to the hoop for 2. No good. Rebound comes back over on this side. Shot put up by 2-5. No good. Rebound on the far side to the Cardinals. This is for 3. That's short. And on the rebound that time, Andis going up high to get that one. Coming over here for Green. Green having a little trouble with that one, but he'll pick it up now and get it back here for the Trojans. Here's Antis. Near side here, Peters. Peters for 3. It's good. Good shot by that Alec Peters, and it's 14-7. has cut the Cardinal lead in half. Gets the Trojan fans all excited. Here's Horst for two. No good. Rebound underneath there, though, and a shot and a foul. Foul B on Warner. And that will send the other Lehman. This is at Bobby Lehman to the line shooting two. Correction. That's Joey Lehman, I guess. Jay Lehman. Jared, maybe. Shot no good. 2 minutes remaining in the first quarter. 2 minutes. And here's his second try, and it is good. 15-7. Trojans trailing by 8, or the Pine Grove Cardinals leading by 8, whichever you want to look at it. Here's Antes with it for UD. Justin steps back, looking for three. Get in there, right down the chute for three. And it's a 15-10 ball game. The Trojans have narrowed the gap to 5. They'll swing it over this way. Horst into the corner, he goes with it. Back outside for Horst. Inside. 10 looking for 2. It's good. Or 20 rather. 20 that time. 17-10. And back comes Warner for UDA. Clock down a minute 20. Peters over the wing. Here comes Warner for 2. It's good. Kyle Warner with a nice bucket for UDA on the drive on the right lane. Here's a ball stolen away. Here's Andes for 3. Just off the mark a little bit. And on the rebound, controlled here. That would have been big had that shot gone for Justin. Here he goes on the baseline with it, swinging it out in front to 25 for 2. It's no good. He gets a second try, however. That's no good. And on the rebound, we got a foul called on 20, I believe. Yeah, it is. On 20 of the Cardinals. So the Trojans trail here by 12 and can narrow the gap. 52 seconds left in the first quarter. Did I say trail by 12? Trail by 5. What I meant if I didn't say that. Here's Shiley for 2. Just off the mark, and the rebound comes down on the far side to that 25 block. And Horst coming down with it. Now as they'll play the clock down, I believe. No, maybe not. Nope, drive on the baseline. Shot put up, no good, partially blocked perhaps. Oh, Shiley will take a foul that time as he went to block the shot. And to the foul line will go number 20, shooting 2. Bobby Lehman shooting 2. His first shot, good. 18-12. And shooter's going to check out here. Bobby Lehman's going to check out in just a moment after he shoots this shot. Here's his second try. It's no good. Rebounded in nicely to Shiley. And back with it come the Trojans. Here's Warner. 17 seconds left. So the Trojans would like to play it down here a little bit. See if we can win the end of the first period trailing by no more than 4. 8 seconds. Over the wing. Here's Andes. Andes shooting for 3. It's good. Justin Andes for 3, and this is going to do it. This would be good if it went, but it doesn't go. But at the end of 1, the Trojans clinging to or trying to overcome a 3-point margin now. So it's Pine Grove 18, the Trojans 15 at the end of 1. Second period underway now as the Cardinals have the basketball. Their wing, they'll go inside, nearly tipped away. Shot blocked away nicely inside there by Laudenschlager. Out of bounds it went, but Zach Laudenschlager with a big defensive move that time. Tapped it out of there. The Cardinals will inbound the ball. Fink, yeah, he pushes it back this way. Ooh, it's that Horst with it. Near side here for Traub. Over there for Horst, nearly threw it away. Backs it back over here for Traub. And Horst over the wing. Shot from over there for 3. No good. Rebound tipped up here, controlled to the Trojans, and the Trojans can come back and get to within 1. There's a bounce pass on the baseline for Shiley. Dropping it back outside here. Oh, man, pushing him off there, but no call. Near wing. Green over into there. Laudenschlager. Laudenschlager looking. Back outside he comes. Now over here for Andes for 3. It's good. Justin Ennis has tied up the ball game for UDA. It is 18-18, 7 minutes remaining here in the first quarter, or the first half. Across the court it comes here for Horst. Horst, as a crowd here, of course, a large crowd tonight for the Trojans. Good contingency out here, too, for Pine Grove as far as that goes. There's a shot, no good, out of bounds. It goes, it's got to stay up here. They rule it went off the Trojans. Pretty packed house here now as Coach Foster looks on. It's his gymnasium. He's allowed to look on. Anyway, here's a bounce pass on the baseline for two. Good. That's at 25 for two. Trojans coming back with it here as Green has it. Goes over to wing. Here's Antes with it in the corner. Back outside now for Warner. 2018. It's Pine Grove by two. Over there it goes to Laudenschlager. Back outside. There's Antes pushing it near wing over here. Shot by Green for two. Short. Rebound comes down here and controlled to that number 20, Bobby Lehman. Over to wing. On the baseline now for two. It is no good. On the rebound, controlled in here nicely by Warner, who breaks out quickly. Warner coming back with it. Bounce pass over there, Antes. Antes for three, just off the mark. Rebound comes down here to Laudenschlager. He'll bounce it back out here now as the Trojans reset. Now a nice pass inside here. Shiley for two. It's good. A timeout called by the Pine Grove Wildcats. All right. It's 20-20 with 5:44 left here in the first half of the ball game. We'll be right back. Traub will inbound the ball. Probably to number 10 Horst, but we'll see. Nope. Number 20, that Bobby Lehman. There's Lehman for Horst near wing. Into the corner they go. Stolen away nicely as there was Mark Mace to pick off that pass. And back come the Trojans. Warner at the top of the circle with it. The Trojans playing well here in the early going of this ball game. Over in the wing it goes. Laudenschlager spinning it back over here. Now they go inside. Back out. Nice pass inside for Shiley for two. Wouldn't go. And a rebound comes down there to Traub. Well, the Trojans played it nicely that time, but Justin just couldn't get that ball to go. Here's a pass on the baseline. 33 with a shot. Good. For two. 22-20. Pine Grove on top. 4:58 left. Mark spins it over in the wing. Over the baseline it goes here for Laudenschlager. Laudenschlager pushing it up for two. It's good. Ties up the ball game. Does Zach Laudenschlager. 22-22. Pine Grove coming back up the court. Oh my. Traub spins it over here. Shot good for two. Well, they worked that one nicely, but as long as the Trojans can stay with them, we'll be all right. There's Warner. 24-22. Pine Grove. Warner for three. Just off the mark. Rebound on the far side. Controlled over there by that Horst. And back come the Pine Grove Cardinals. That was that Bobby Lehman. Now Horst has it back. Over the wing he goes. Traub with it. Outside for three. No, not that time. And on the rebound, Shiley for UDA. Back comes Warner to get this score tied back up again for UDA. Over the wing. Now inside here for Shiley. Shiley puts a fake on him, pushes it back outside. Shot for three, just off the mark. And on the rebound, on the floor it goes, pops back out. It's going to stay up here. Good job underneath by Shiley and Laudenschlager battling for that ball as Peters and Stroop come into the ball game to replace Shiley and Laudenschlager. And it'll be inbounded here to Antes for two. It's good. Inbound play right to Antes like they like to do that. And Justin put that one up and in gently and right to the bottom of the net. We're tied at 24. 3.5 minutes remaining. Ball stolen away. Back comes Antes with it. Nice bounce pass there for Mark Mace. Mark for two. Beautiful play by the Trojans. Trojans lead 26-24. Big ball game here right now for the Trojans if they can just hang in there with these guys. There's a pass across the court. They'll bounce it near side, stolen away by the Trojans. Quick pass up, pass here, spinning it back over here for Mark Mace. Mark right underneath there for two. He's fouled. That's going to send the Kyle Warner to the foul line for UDA, shooting two. Good hustle. What the boys playing with intensity right now, let me tell you. And Warner will be at the line shooting 2 for UDA. Foul was on Horst, number 10, his second, with 3 minutes exactly remaining here in the first half. And here's the first shot by Kyle, and it is no good. Nope. Well, he'll shoot one more. Warner puts this one in. He can give the Trojans a 3-point lead with 3 minutes remaining in the half. Second try is good. Yeah, Kyle can't stand there and miss 2 in a row like that, for sure. 27-24, Trojans by 3. Bobby Lehman taking it up court, spinning it near wing over here for Horst. Horst out there in front. Bobby Lehman. Now watch for something to develop underneath. You can bet that. Horst for Lehman. Lehman harassed over there. Has it back here for Horst. Horst looking into the corner. Here's the other Lehman, I think it is. Or no, that's not true. Here's a shot. No, and a block and a foul called. Blocking foul will be called on Stroop. And that's going to send 33 to the line shooting 2. Here's Jay Lehman at the line shooting his first of 2. His first shot's no good. And he will be shooting one more. 2:27 left here in the first half of the ball game. Second shot, good. 27-25. Peters inbounding it over here for Antis. Antis stepping up, looking for 3. Just in and out, no good. Good rebound inside there. They'll push it back out here for Warner. Good rebound by Mark Mace that time. And Warner will take it back for UD. They're looking for something to develop. Now inside goes the Stroop over the wing for Peters. Here's Warner. Mark Mace. Warner for 3. It's good! Kyle Warner for 3, and the Trojans lead by 4. 25-30, 20-30-25. This is Horst. Horst picking it up back here for that Traub. Traub will loop it near wing. Bobby Lehman. Here's Lehman for 2. It is good. The shot counts. A foul called. He'll go to the line shooting 1 to get 3. Good basket. Foul was on Peters. And Horst will go to the line. Or no, it's Lehman rather. Bobby Lehman will go to the line shooting 1. His shot, good. 30-28, Trojans by 2. A minute and a half remaining here, and timeout. Or no, it's no timeout, I beg your pardon. It's Peters and Stroop checking out of the ball game for UDA. And Antis will check out now as Green comes in to replace him. So we've got Warner in there along with Green, Landschlager, Shiley, and Mace for the Trojans. Trojans in no hurry now. Would like nothing better than to lead or be very, very close to leading at half. Lead by 2. Minute 15 remaining. And they may just work it on down because this game is going to get a little woolly a while later. Pass across the court here comes now for a ball tapped out of bounds right into the hands of Lanny Foster. Coach Foster sitting right down here in front of us. Coach Foster probably said to him, shoot. You give his son heck now for not shooting. Said you were wide open. Here comes Warner. Over there for a pass on the baseline. Green looking back outside. He comes here for Warner. Warner's man falls down. In the meantime, Warner hits a 3. Kyle Warner for 3. It's 33-28. The Trojans by 5 with 45 seconds remaining. Here's a pass on the near wing over here. Horst has it. Horst wants to take it inside. Can't do it. Passes it back out. Blocked away nicely. But then another shot block and a foul. Foul will be on Warner. But what a great block by Mark Mace on the initial shot. And then Warner will pick up the foul. Warner, it's his first. And a shot put up by 33 missed. Jay Lehman's second shot. It is short off the front. Rebound comes back outside here. Controlled. Let's see. Horst has it. The Trojans should have gotten that darn rebound. Here's a shot from outside. No good. Rebound on the far side. It's tapped out. It's going to be UD ball. The Trojans will put it in play with 26 seconds remaining, and that means counting it down for sure. Trojans by 5 with the clock down to 22 seconds. No rush, no hurry. Up court we come with it for UD. Here's Warner. He'll let it out here. They're going to let it go down for the final shot. That'll please us. Clock down to 8 seconds. Well, let's see if we get something here. Here's Green. Green pushing it back here for Warner. Oh, Warner slipped with it. Ball picked up over here. Laudenschläger from the side. Just off the mark as the buzzer goes. But the Trojans leading at the end of one half of the ball game. And we've got 33-28, the Trojans by 5. Wow. Okay, the teams are back, and the Trojans, with the lead, have the advantage of inbounding here to begin the third quarter. Over wing it goes there for Mace, into the corner. This is Shiley. Back outside for Warner. Warner will take it inside. Had the ball tripped away from him on the floor. It goes. It's still wrestling around over there for it. Going to be picked up and knocked out of bounds. It'll stay here. Horst got a hand on it and knocked it out of there. So the Trojans will inbound the ball. Mace wins it back over here for Antis. Trojans with a very good first half against these Cardinals. Here's Warner. Back outside. Antis for 3. No good. Rebound comes back this way. Control to Horst. He'll push it back out here now as they swing it down the wing. Inside, they'll lean on it. Shot put up. No good. Rebounded nicely in here to Justin Antis. And back up court come the Trojans. They'll look in front for Warner. 7-10. Trojans want to keep it slow a little bit. Run some time down. Here's Antis. Near side. Warner for 3. It's good. Kyle Warner for 3. 36-28. Trojans by 8. And up court with it comes that J.O. stolen away nicely in there, but then stolen right back. Horst got it. Good steal in there, though. But here comes that 20, and then it's going to be 10-second violation on the Cardinals. As the Trojans keeping tremendous pressure on these guys, and Antis will inbound the ball for UDA. Here comes Warner. Kyle Warner for the Trojans. Near side here for Antis. Out in front, Laudenschläger. Shiley. Now Laudenschläger with it. Zacco switch inside here with Antis. Antis looking. Back over here for Warner. The ball tapped out of there. It's going to be off the hands of Lehman, who fell into Miss Antis here and gave her a thrill. No, just kidding. Anyway, it'll be UD inbounding. Bouncing it right here for Warner. Warner taking it back outside. He'll pick it up for Shiley. See if anything develops inside. Laudenschläger with it. For Antis. Antis taking it in. Stopping. Popping. Good for 2. And the Trojans have a 10-point lead. It's 38-28. UD on top by 10. Here's Horst. Horst will be double teamed. Fires one down here. Out of bounds it goes, and it'll be UDA ball. And timeout called by Coach Traub, or by Coach of the, I'm not sure what his name is, but at any rate, I'm sure he did call time with 5:47 remaining here in the third. Trojans up by 10. UD will have the ball when we come back. Trojan timeout is over. Now the Cardinals will go to some full court pressure. They go man to man. And the Trojans need to get it in here. They do here for Mace. Back for Warner. Near side here for Laudenschläger. Into the corner, Mace. Back outside, Kyle. Into the corner for Antis. Pushing it back here for Warner. 5:25 remaining in the third. Oh, let's see. Ball came loose, not still loose. Picked up here by UDA. Way to go, boys. Lost it, got it back. Kyle Warner over here for Laudenschläger. Zach looking right over here for Shiley. Shiley for 2. That's good. Shiley with a 16-footer with a nice bucket. Way to go. It's 40-28. Trojans by 12. Into the corner it goes. They'll push it back out here now. Horst with it. This is Horst into the wing over there. Now inside. They'll turn it back outside here. Horst wants to get three. He's got none. And back it comes for UD. This is Mace. Mace circling around over in the wing. Back out here for Warner. Warner near wing here for Antis. Justin taking it in. Turning around. Popped. Blocked out of there by that 23. Here's Shiley for two more. Just off the mark. Rebound comes down inside and a foul called. The foul will be on Zach Laudenschlager pushing off on the rebound. 4:24 left here in the third. Trojans by 12. And it'll be inbounded here by the Cardinals. Across the court it goes. Over into the baseline. Now inside. Here's 20 for two. His shot counts and he's fouled. Yeah, geez. Leaned in there to Bobby Lehman, and he'll shoot one to get three. Laudenschlager checks out of the ball game along with, let's see who else went out. Shiley has Peters and Stroop back in there. Here's his one shot good. 40-31, Trojan margin at 9. Stroop pushing it across here now for Warner. Warner driving it back, pushing it on the near wing. Here's Andis. Andis taking it back outside. 4 minutes, 5 seconds remaining in the third. Warner for Peters. Peters will bounce it back here for Kyle Warner. Kyle wanted to take it in, couldn't do it. Here's Andis. Andis taking it up, looking for two way off the boards. No foul call, and back with it come the Cardinals for two. It's good. 40-33. Andis back with it. Or rather, Warner back with, and a charge foul or a block. A blocking foul. Nope, charge. Charge foul called on Kyle Warner. Kyle just plowed into the bunch there. And he gets himself up a little bit broken up, but I guess he was going to be okay. We'll see. No, he's going to come out for a little bit now. It looks like he got himself maybe winded on that one. And timeout called by UDA. So the Trojans with a 7-point lead, 3:39 remaining here in the third, and we'll be right back. The Cardinals will have the ball when we come back. Pine Grove getting ready to inbound the basketball here. Lehman pushing it over there. That 22 is France. Horst picking it up into the corner. Bobby Lehman, turnaround shot is no good. Rebounded nicely in there to Stroop, who will clear it here for Warner, who gives it back over here to Antis. Trojans want to build that lead back up again. Nice pass inside here. Now they'll dump it back out. On the baseline goes Antis, rolls it across, and on the floor it is. Let's see, it's going to be tied up. On the tie-up, it'll be Pine Grove ball. It's Kyle, or rather Mace. Mark Mace lost the handle on that one, and Pine Grove able to tie it up. Well, they'll push it up here. That 33, that Jay Lehman. Here's Horst. Horst out here directing traffic. That's Bobby Lehman with it. Back to Horst. Back to Lehman. Into the corner. Now Bobby Lehman looking for three. Nope, not that time. Rebound comes down inside there, though. They'll dump it over here. And a shot put up and a foul called on Stroop. The bucket counts. And that's going to send number 22, France, to the line of shooting. One to get three. Here's his one shot. It is good. 35-40. And let's see who's coming back. Shiley and Laudenschlager are coming back in there to replace Peters and Stroop for UD. So that 12-point lead now down to 5 for the Trojans, or rather down to 4. Here it comes Andis up the court, flipping over the wing. Now back outside here, Andis inside on the shot by Shiley. The foul called. The bucket went in, or Laudenschlager rather. That shot went in, and Zach will be at the line shooting one to get three. Wow, it took a crazy hop. I don't even know if you could see it. I was looking at him getting shoved. Probably you could. At any rate, he'll go to the line shooting one to get three. 6-point lead, and Zach can make it a 7-pointer here if he gets this one in. 42-36. Let's see if Zach can put this one in. Nope, not quite. Bobby Lehman with the rebound. So the Trojans lead by 6. Here's Horst trying to drive it inside. Puts a shot up. In and out. No good. Rebounded in there to Shiley. Shiley dumping it back here for Warner. Kyle. Now hang on, Kyle. Atta boy. I didn't want him to charge it in there and picking up a charge. 2:14 remaining here in the third. Trojans call some signals. Bring Laudenschlager outside here. Now over there for Shiley. Shiley for 2. Just off the mark. Rebounded in there to the Cardinals. Quick pass down the court it comes. 23 stopping. Pushing it over there in the paint. Now back outside on the baseline. They'll dump it in on the paint. And a shot put up. No good. Rebounded nicely in there and a foul called on number 23. Traub will pick up the foul. Or was it third? No, it's 33. I beg your pardon. It was Jay Lehman. Minute 45. Lehman picks up his first. The team's third of the second half. Whoa, hang on to that ball up there, Kyle. Kyle bringing it near wing. Over in the corner here for Zach Laudenschlager. Zach looking around. Back here for Kyle Warner. Into the corner. Here's a shot for 3. Oh, long. And on the rebound, let's see. Shiley has it. Taps it back out this way. It's going to be red ball, they say. Justin just couldn't quite catch up to that one. So it'll be inbounded here by the Cardinals with a minute 23 left in the third quarter. Oh, they'll loop it over in the other wing. Now inside they go with it. He's double teamed. Outside it comes. Trojans playing some good D at the moment. Near wing. Horst wants to take it in. Looking for 2. No good. Rebound comes down. Let's see. It's going to be red ball out of bounds as he fired it back in against one of the Trojans. So with 58 seconds remaining now, the Cardinals will inbound the ball. This is Traub inbounding. Pushing it over here for that Bobby Lehman. He throws it out of bounds. They're going to say it went off the Trojans again. And this time it will be Bobby Lehman inbounding. Outside. Over in a baseline for 3. It's good. A baseline shot by that number 20 makes it a 3-point ball game now as we count it down here in the third. 42-39. 40 seconds remaining in the third quarter. Antis will hold it down to let the clock run down a little bit. Horst coming out to challenge him. Now he'll try to move it a little bit. 30 seconds remaining. Here's Mark Mace. Mark taking it out front. Mark pulling it back over here for Antis. Oh, little reach in, no foul. A little slap you could hear from here. Here's Warner. Look out. Warner taking it down. 14 seconds remaining. Clock down to 11. Pushing it here. Over in the corner. Laudenschlager. Clock down to 4 seconds. Here's stepped on the end line. Oh, there you go again. Trojans counting it down, getting nothing. Jeez. Anyway, this will do it here. This is good if it goes. Whoa. Off the rim. But the Trojans still have a lead here at the end of 3. It's UDA 42 and the visiting Cardinals 39. 8 minutes to play. Well, the boys are back, and here we go as the final 8 minutes about ready to unfurl. The Trojans will spin it inside here to Laudenschlager. Laudenschlager picking it up back here for Antis. Kyle Warner at the top. Justin Antis. Antis tempted. Gets it back here. Trojans can, just fiddle around here with it. Here's a nice drive to the hoop for 2. It wouldn't go. And on the rebound, picked up in here by the Cardinals. Back they come. 23 Traub. 23 Traub has it again. Now inside it goes. Stolen away nicely by Antis. And then stolen back by the Cardinals. There's a fake, a shot. No good. Rebound tapped around and a foul call. They're going to stay down here, they say. Foul's going to be on UD. Foul was on Antis. Justin will pick up his third. And Horst to inbound it. Oh, right underneath. He was alone. Shot good. Okay, it's now 42 41. And the Trojans desperately clinging now to a 1-point lead. Need to get some scoring going here. Here's Shiley. Near wing here for Laudenschlager. Ball tipped away. Laudenschlager with a lazy pass and the shot for two. It's good. Cardinals regain the lead. Timeout called by Coach Calnon. It's 43-42. The Cardinals on top by 1. Okay, the Trojans will inbound the basketball now, trailing by 1. 6:57 left in the ball game. Bouncing it back here for Warner. Warner up court with it. Nearly had it stolen. Came loose. Picked up in here by the Cardinals. Then he'll lose it out of bounds. It'll be UD ball. The Trojans getting sloppy here as the time winds on. Now we got to stop that. Try to get in here and start playing some good b-ball like they played the first 3 quarters of the ball game. There's an inbound pass almost stolen away by that Horst. Cardinals very much a top-ranked team, so the Trojans have got to make as few mistakes as we possibly can. Here's Shiley. Near wing over here for a pass outside here for a shot for 3. No good. Foul or a cover up inside made by the Cardinals. Horst or a pass inside here. Oh, a walk, hold everything. Walk called on Jay Lehman. And UD will have the ball. Trojans trailing by 1. And hold everything. We have a foul called. Foul might be on Annis. It is. Foul is going to be on Justin Annis, his 4th. So that puts the killer move on the Trojans now, as Justin will have to check out of the ball game with 6:14 remaining. And Green in there to replace him. So our most prolific scorer throughout the season, and now out of there. Shot by 10 for 2. Good. 45-42. 6:10 left. And timeout called by Coach Calnon with 6 minutes and 8 seconds remaining here in the ball game. And Trojans now trailing by 3 and not looking good at the moment. Trojan timeout is over. Warner will inbound the basketball for the Trojans. He's going to tip it here for Peters. And Kyle Warner coming back up now. The Trojans got to get a hot hand again here quickly before it's too late. Here's Shiley. Near side here for Peters. Peters just about threw that ball away, and then Green almost had it stolen from him. They'll pick it up out here now as the Cardinals definitely getting the momentum going on their side. And a check foul called in there on the Cardinals. I think it was on 20, Bobby Lehman, I think. The inbound here for Shiley. Wow, here's another just about stolen pass. They'll dump it over here now into the corner. Peters picking it up out here for Warner. Here's Green. Inside. Back outside for Green. Just about missed it, but he got it back. Oh, my. Bad pass. And then out of bounds it goes. It's going to be UD ball. No, it won't. Yes, it will. Mark Bass will inbound the basketball. 5:17 left here in the ball game. Blake Miller will get off the bench to replace Green for UDA. Pass it back here for Warner. Kyle Warner out in front. Horst checking him out. Over there for a pass on the corner there for Shiley. Shiley will go back out here for Warner. Shot from over there for a couple, no good. Rebound underneath the Peters wouldn't go his first time, and then on the floor it goes. No foul. No foul. No call, no foul. 4:55 remaining. Here's Horst. Driving the baseline. Shot good for 2. 47-42. Trojans drop back by 5. As Warner brings it up court for the Trojans. And is going to get off the bench. He's playing with 4 fouls. He'll be coming back in here, but the Trojans have a very definite lack of firepower. Another steal. And this will go for 2 more. Yeah, 49-42 as the Cardinals begin to run now. Gets the Cardinal crowd really back into it now because they were sitting on their hands for most of the ball game, but they really started to harass the Trojans now. Of course, Andis being out of there didn't help. And here's Warner. Warner taking it down and stopping, popping. Good for 2. So Warner finally gets the Trojans unhooked here. It's 49-44 with less than 4 minutes to play in the ball game. Lehman pushing it down here for that other Lehman, Jay Lehman. Here's Horst out front. The clock in Pine Grove's favor now. Three and a half minutes in 3 seconds. Okay, now 3.5. Inside. Turnaround shot by Horst. The foul called. He'll go to the line, shooting 2. On Blake Miller. It's not Horst shooting. It will be Bobby Lehman. And Bobby's first shot is good. 50-44, 6-point difference. Laudenschlager, Andis back into the ball game to replace Peters and Miller. Blake Miller was in there. 1 shot remaining for Bobby Lehman, and it is no. Yes, it's good. Yes, 44-51, 7-point differential now. See if the Trojans can come back and get back into this one. 3 minutes, 23 seconds left in the game. Justin Andis. Andis just about lost the handle on it. Dropped it over here for Warner. Warner will back it out. Now try to take it inside, dumping it off. Nope, stolen away. Tried to hand it to Laudenschlager, but tapped away in there by that number 22 guy, and back come the Cardinals. Right underneath, but stolen away, and let's see. Tie up on the floor. And on the tie up, it'll be UD ball. 2:54 left. Well, timeout called by the coach of the Cardinals now before the Trojans could inbound the basketball. So with 2:54 remaining in the ball game, Trojans will have the ball when we come back. They're trailing by 7. Okay, the Cardinal timeout is over, and the Trojans will put the ball back in play. Here for Andis, out of bounds it goes off the hands of Horst. So Trojans will try it again. 2:53 left here in the ball game. Here's Mace pushing it back here for Warner. Trojans were getting a lot better shots earlier on, so something has changed. Here's Andis with it. 24-foot try is good for 3. Going to get 4 for that one. 51-47. The Cardinal lead at 4 with 2.5 minutes remaining. Oh, it's back court. What? How in the world could he not see that? He stepped back. And a foul call on the shot. Where was the backcourt? Coach Calnon wants to know where was the backcourt. Never foul down here. Gee whiz, foul was on 32 Laudenschlager. The bucket counted. Zach picked up his 3rd. But the kid stepped back. What the heck? Unless I misinterpret the rule, something happened there. That would have got Coach Foster off the bench had he been coaching over there. He would have demanded an explanation. Shot no good. Rebound here to Andis. So, Trojans coming back now, trailing by 6 again. Here's Justin over here for Warner. Kyle looking for something to develop. Gets it back outside here. Mace, spin it back to Andis. Over the wing it goes for Shiley. Whoa, he'll dribble it a little bit. Looping it back here for Warner. Warner taking it on the baseline here and hold everything. Zach Laudenschlager is hammered, and he'll go to the line shooting 2. Foul was on number 23. And that sends our 32 to the line to shoot 2. So if Zach can make this, the Trojan can crawl back to within 4 with 1:58 left. First shot In and out, no good. Oh, Zach will try it again here. Here's Zach's second try, and it is no good. Missed a pair. And back with it come the Cardinals with 1:53 left in the game. And the clock moving on down. Oh, near steal over here. In fact, he threw it out of bounds. He did throw it past him. Fortunately, Mace didn't touch that as it was zooming out of bounds. Near side over here, just about in Coach Foster's lap that one went. And up come the Trojans now. Still trailing by 6. Minute 33 left. Here's Antis from out on the baseline. He'll stop and pop one. No good. Rebound comes down inside, and a foul called on Laudenschlager. He'll be pushing off on the rebound. So a minute and a half left in this ball game. And the Cardinals will be at the foul line shooting here in just a second. Traub at the line shooting a 1-and-1. The next foul will give the Cardinals a chance to shoot 2. The Trojans have committed 9 team fouls in the half. First shot good. 54-47, 7-point ball game. Minute 32 left. And here's Traub's second shot. It is good. 55-47. Back up court come the Trojans now. Dropping it here for Antis. Antis over the wing. Antis guarded very closely in there. Here's minute 15 remaining. Warner trying to take it inside, looking for 2. No good. On the rebound, let's see. It's going to be here by Cardinals with a minute 9. So the ball tipped loose, but picked up in here by Pine Grove. Bounce pass over the near side. And a foul called on Laudenschlager. That'll be his 5th. He'll check out of the ball game. They played a pretty darn good ball game tonight against these Cardinals. Let me tell you, this is a lot closer than many people would have thought it would be, regardless of how it ends up here now. Peters checks back into the ball game for UDA. To the foul line goes number 33, Jay Lehman, with exactly 1 minute remaining here in the ball game. 55-47. First shot, no good. Missed it. Can the Trojans come back and bury a couple of quick threes? They haven't be able to get loose here lately. Cardinals have them covered pretty well. Here's the second try. It's good. 47-56, 9-point ball game. Trojans have to come back up, work a couple of threes real quickly. Here's Warner over the wing. Goes to Shiley. Shiley trying to push it back here for Kyle Warner. Clock down to 47 seconds. Pass inside for Shiley for 2. Wouldn't go. Rebound underneath. Let's see. Out of bounds it goes. It's going to be off the Trojans, they said. Well, 40 seconds remaining. And a foul called on Warner, and that'll send 20 to the line to shoot 2. This is that Jay Lehman. Or no, it's not. It's B. Lehman. Bobby Lehman. He'll shoot a pair. I don't know if the Cardinals expected a game quite like this or not, but let me tell you that a 9-point, 10, 11-point differential is not really bad. It's a 10-point now, 47-57 with 37 seconds left. Sub coming in for the Cardinals, number 32, Lengel. And here's the second shot, and it is good. 58-47. Here comes Warner back for UDA. 30 seconds left. Antis with it. Antis will step up looking for 3. It's good. And timeout called immediately by Coach Calnon with 25 seconds left. It's 58-50, and we'll be right back. Pine Grove will inbound the basketball. 25 seconds remaining. The Trojans have to get it inside, foul quickly. And a foul is quickly done. He called on Stephen Green, or not, yeah, Stephen Green. And that'll send Horst to the line, shooting 2. Horst shooting 2, his first one, no good. Check it out of the ball game now for Trojans. as Drew Gunderman in there for UDA. Drew trying to see if he can't get a rebound. There's a second shot. It is good. 59-50, and back they come. Here comes Warner. Quickly over here. Shot from over there for three. No good. Rebound comes down, and let's see who's got it. It's going to be the Cardinals. And another foul called with 16 seconds left. So, Trojans are going to lose a ball game here to the Cardinals. But, boy, I'll tell you what. They were in this one all the way until things started to come unglued in the fourth quarter. And the Cardinals started to get some buckets off some Trojan errant passes and so forth, and they were able to capitalize on some of the Trojan turnovers and made the buckets when they had to, and so they've taken charge of the game now in the fourth period. Second try is no good, short, and 15 seconds left. 60-50, the Trojans trailing. Here's Antes. Antes will step up looking for three. Just a little off the mark. And on the rebound, it's going to be controlled in here to Warner. A push foul called on the Cardinals. 4 seconds left. And UD will inbound the ball. Antes from the side for three. No good. And that's going to do it. So the Cardinals win the ball game. Final score, Pine Grove 60, UDA 50. And we congratulate Pine Grove for coming back in the ball game where the Trojans surely had them scared for a while there, as the Trojans led at 1 point by 12 and end up losing the game by 10. So it wasn't easy, but nevertheless, Pine Grove continues their winning ways, and the Trojans will get back to league play. The Trojans now 0 for 4, I believe it is, on Saturday night ball games this season. We have not won a Saturday night game this season yet. So they put another one in the loss column on Saturday nights for the Trojans. But by gosh, they played a heck of a lot better ball than I would believe the coaches might have expected, as we really did lead the game, had some good stuff going on, and then all of a sudden it just kind of faded away, rather.
Have a safe trip home. Thank you.
So we'll see you later. See you at the next UDA ball game at West Snyder on Monday night, when the Trojans hope to get back on track here in the TVL. A good night from UDA. Well, good evening, everybody. From West Snyder High School, the Trojans have traveled way up here to the western part of Snyder County to take on these West Snyder Mounties in a TVL game, second half of the season. Trojans coming in with a 2-0 record in the second half, and a 1-1 record in the second half, and the Mounties still looking for their first victory this year, coming in with an 0-2 in the second half, and 0-11, I think it was, or 14, something like that overall. So the Trojans look for a rather easy ball game tonight, but you never know. Sooner or later, the Mounties are going to put something together here, and we'll see. So we'll have the opening tip-off of tonight's ball game coming up here in just a moment, and we'll be set to go. Trojans send on Andes, Peters, Shiley, Mace, and Warner to begin tonight's ball game. How long these gentlemen will play will depend on how well the hometown Mounties play. So we'll see. They have no names on the board tonight for the Mounties, and so there will be no naming of those ball players. But Trojans will control most of the play, we think, and so that will make no difference. He'll pass over the wing to Peters, back out in front, near wing over here for Andis. Andis taking it inside and then dumps it over there for Mace. Mace right underneath for Peters for two. It's good. Nice bounce pass from Mace over to Alec Peters, and Alec gets the first 2 points of the ball game. 2-0 UDA. Big trap going on down there. Four has it, looking for two. No good on the rebound. Comes down in there. Peters will take it off. Actually, Mounties have a couple of pretty tall fellas here, as Warner racing up court with it for the Trojans. Across the court he goes, down back out in front for Andis. Andis for three. No good. Rebounded in there to Mace. Mace will take it right in and put it up short. And back come the Mounties. Number 4 for the Mounties is their big gun. Andis playing man-to-man on him. Underneath they go. They'll spin it back outside. Here's 4. They spin it inside here. And hold everything a hold foul called on UDA. Foul will be probably on Shiley, I guess. Yep. Shiley picks up the first personal foul of the ball game. And the Mounties will inbound the ball. Back here for that one guy. Stopping and popping. No good. Rebound. Controlled. Let's see. Up court, it'll come out of bounds. They have these big walls here, as some gymnasiums do, including our own. And can't see into the left wing corner down here, but close enough. So is Warner over in the wing, and they roll it right out of there through the hands or whatever of Mark Mace that time, so they'll inbound it here. Mounties spinning it down the left wing side. Number 1 taking it around Peters, pushing it on inside for 3 for 2. No good. Missed the shot. And Mace with a rebound for UDA. Had a good play set up there, and he missed it. Here's Andis coming up with it for UDA. Into the near wing here for Shiley, dumping it right under there for Peters. Peters will have to spin it back out here. Now back across it goes. Shot from over there for 3, no good. Rebound to Shiley. His looping shot for 2, no good. And on the rebound, going to be controlled in here by Wes Snyder. It's 2-0 UDA. Played a minute or 2 minutes and 15 seconds. Here's a jump inside looking for 2. No good. Poor shooting and a walk. Called on Peters. And the ball will be inbounded by the Mounties. Right on front. No good. So Mounties have missed 3 shots that they should have made. And back on the Trojan. Trojan missed a couple too, but gee. Here's a nice pass inside for Peters for 2. Missed the shot. Return, put up, good. So Alec gets his own rebound that time and stuck it home, and it's 4-0 UDA. Mounties will inbound the basketball. Trojans put some forecourt pressure on them now. Here's 1. Driving it on the baseline, shot up and off the glass, good for 2. It's 4-2, UD by 2. And Warner moving it here for Andis. Andis looking for 3, it's good. Justin Andis for the first 3-point of the night for Justin, and it's 7-2 UD. From the wing for 3. It's good for 3. 44 bangs a 3, and it's 7-5. Warner. Near wing over here for Andis. Andis for 3 more. It's in and out. Wouldn't stay, and rebound goes out of bounds. Going to be white ball. Out of bounds off the tip from UDA. Ooh, near steal on the inbounds play, but 3's got it. Pushes it ahead for 4 off his leg. Going to be out of bounds off 4. And then it'll be UDA ball. Trojans up court with it. Warner. Nope, stolen away by number 1. Picking it up. Going to take it all the way. Puts a shot up. Blocked away nicely by Kyle Warner. Picked up by Peters. And back with it comes Mace. Nice bounce pass over there for Shiley for 2. Mace looking over toward, well, here's a steal on the other end of the court by Andis for 2. That's good. Anyway, the last play there, they put a head fake on. Looked like he was going to come over here for Andis and dropped it for Shiley. Play before just this last one. Here's a kickball off Justin Andis. And UD will send in Green, Laudenschlager, and Stroop. Remaining in there for UDA will be Warner and Andis. 3:33 left here in the first quarter. 11-5 UD. Out of bounds. Off one. Warner with it for UDA. Bounce it over here for Laudenschlager. There's Stroop at the top of the circle. Inside for Warner. Warner, nice move. Puts a shot up, no good. Return shot and a foul. And Kyle will go to the line shooting 2. Kyle's first shot rolled off the front, no good. He'll shoot another one. Second try, good. Got 1 out of 2. It's 12-5 UD. 2:50 remaining here in the first quarter. Pretty fast moving first quarter. Bounces it inside here, 44 for 2. It's no good. Rebounded in here to Andis. And Justin will bring it up court for UDA. Quick pass underneath here for Warner for 2. He's fouled, and Warner will go to the line shooting 2 more. Foul will be on number 3. Kyle at the line to shoot 2 more. Kyle to shoot a pair. First shot, no good, a little bit short. There's his second try, and it is good. So again, he makes 1 out of 2. Or 2 out of 4, however you want to look at it. Anyway, pass on the right wing down there for that number 1 guy. He'll go in the baseline. 1. Swings it over to the near side for 3. Way off the mark. Rebounded in there to them and then tapped away nicely in there by Phil Stroop. Outlet pass coming up the court real quickly here for Laudenschlager for 2. It's good. Trojans moving the ball out quickly that time for 2 after the miss. And up court come these young fellas and hold everything. A foul called. The foul called underneath there. There was a foul while we were away changing the battery to number 22, Green. He picked up his first and his second. So Steve, who had a problem the other night trying to stay in the ball game, has picked up 2 quick personals here in about the last 10 or 15 seconds. And so I don't know what Steve's up to, but anyway, it's 15-5. He's going to check out the ball game. So Steven, who just returned to the lineup a couple of ball games ago, is having a hard time staying in there. But anyway, 4 will go to the line to shoot another one. Now it's 15-6, a minute 53 left. Second try, no good. Rebound comes down here to Mace. Now Andis over here for a rush to the bucket by Warner, and it's good for 2 more. Oops, hold everything. He stepped in, and the referee calls it our ball. Underneath the basket, Trojans harassing him. He stepped on the line, and Warner will inbound the ball. For Andis for 2, too good, too simple, too easy. Way to go. Way to go, boys. They're going to trap him. Rolls it back here. Picked off by Laudenschlager. Laudenschlager out here for Andis. Andis taking it inside. Could go all the way with it. Spins around, puts a shot up. No good. Rebound comes down here to the Mounties. It's 19-6. Ball tapped away. Stolen away. Here's a pass over here for Andis. Andis for 2. It's good. Well, Justin got that one to go up here. He tried a couple of times this year unsuccessfully, but that one finally made it home. All right, way to go. Here's one with it. Whoops. For 2, no good. Rebound on the far side. Quick outlet pass. They'll loop it up here to Andis. Andis for 2 more. It's good. Laudenschlager rather for 2 more. I beg your pardon. Sorry about that, Zach. Laudenschlager for 2. Down on the wing, 23-6. Trojans with a slow start, but have picked it up considerably here with 43 seconds remaining as Shiley and Peters check back into the ball game to replace Laudenschlager and Stroop for UD. And they'll inbound the ball over here behind the wall. Here's 4. Underneath, it's stolen away by Peters. Peters, nice bounce pass up ahead here. They'll spin it right over there for Shiley for two. It's good. What a great pass from Kyle Warner to Justin Shiley, who was breaking down the left side over there, and Shiley put it home. Here's 4 for 2. Hold everything. Got a foul underneath on UD. Fouls on Alec Peters, his first. Team's 4th. And 4 will inbound the ball. He drives it inside nicely. 15-foot shot. Good. It's 25-8. Warner up court with it for UDA. For Peters. Oh, Warner inside for 2. It's good. Great pass from outside to Peters inside, or to Warner inside from Peters, and shot put up and in. Good. At the end of 1, it's 27-8 UDA. Played 39 seconds into the second period. No change in the score, 27-8 UD. And this is Warner. Near side here for Mace. Mace picking it up for Shiley. There's Warner. Warner. Inside here for Peters for 2. It's good. Well, Peters just slipped himself inside there and got 2 nicely for UD. 29-8 Trojans. 1 goes into the corner. Inside nicely for 40. 40 for 2. It's good. Nice play inside for 40. One of their bigger young fellas here. I'm not sure Mike Grady might be in. But here's a nice pass over here for a shot by Mark Mace. Wouldn't go, but Mark will go to the line shooting 2. Mark's first shot's good. And his second try, good also. So Mark with 2 good foul shots for UD. Comes that young one fella. Into the corner, 24 with it. Had it tapped loose in there by Anders, but picked up from the wing for 3, no good. Rebound put up. Good. 31-12. Here come the Trojans. Peters inside nicely here for a shot by Andis. Good for 2. Andis with a good shot on the bounce pass inside there from Peters. And Justin putting it home unchallenged, you might say. And back comes number 1. Ball rolls inside. But kickball. Comes 4. Trying to loop it inside. Picked off in there by the Trojans. Loop back out here for Andis. Andis coming down the court. Shuffles it right underneath there for Warner for 2. Missed the shot. Return shot put up. Wouldn't go. But a foul called. And Kyle will go to the line for UDA. He'll be shooting 2. First shot didn't go. He'll shoot again. Kyle's second try is good. 34-12. Peters with a rebound of that shot. Bounce passes up here for Andis. Now it's bounce pass over there for Mace for 2. It's good. So the Trojans really breaking back against the Mounties tonight without a whole heck of a lot of opposition at all. It's 36-12. Another steal over there by Warner, but then he missed, played it a little bit. 40 for 2. It's good. Good bucket by that number 4-0. Peters at the top. Bounce pass inside here for Warner. Warner wants to make a move, puts a shot up. No good, he's fouled. And Warner will again go to the line, shooting 2. Kyle again shooting in pairs. First one's no good. Well, he generally makes the second one, so he should learn to shoot the second one first. Green, Stephen Green, 22, you see entering the ball game here, along with Lunschlager and Stroop for UD. Second shot by Kyle. Good. Yeah, makes the second one. So he's shooting about 50% from the free throw line tonight, but he's had numerous chances to go better. All right. 37-14. Near steal is stolen. Tapped out of there by Warner, but off his hands, out of bounds. It'll be inbounded by the Mounties. Green guarding number 4. Shot put up from over there. And a foul call. A foul will be on Green. It'll be his third. Yep. Steven is not long for this game. He's just picked up his third with 4:15 remaining here in the second period. So he's going to have to figure out what he's doing wrong and stop doing it quickly. It's 4 for 2. First shot, no. Yep, it's good. Fell in. He'll try it again. Second try is no good. Rebounded in here to Stroop. Lost the handle on it. Out of bounds it goes. It'll stay back here. Phil out of balance that time trying to make the rebound and staggered out of bounds with it. So it'll be inbounded by the Mounties. I think. Yes, it will, but tipped away. Well, let's see who's got it. It's going to be the Mounties 44 looking for 2. No good. Rebound underneath there and a foul called. Push foul called on number 4. And UD inbound. 4:04 left here in the first half. Warner up court for UD. Green over there for Stroop. Stroop walked with it. And it'll be inbounded here by the Mounties. 3:53 left in the second period. .44 on the wing. No, tapped away. Andis going after it. Ball still loose, picked up in here by Warner. Warner drop pass over there for Green. Pushes back outside. A walk by Stroop. Yep. So back come the Mounties now with 3:26 left in the second period. Nearly lost the handle. All the way down on the wing it goes. They'll loop it inside. 44 has it. Turnaround shot. Blocked away partially maybe. 5-0 for 2. No good. And on the rebound it's tied up. It'll be UD ball. Lunschlager tying it up in there for the Trojans, I believe it was. 3 getting ready to come back in for the Mounties. He will. He did. Nice pass underneath for a shot by Green. No good. Might have been blocked away. I wasn't sure. I couldn't tell. For 3. Just off the mark. Rebounded nicely inside there to Andis. He'll quickly look up court. Fires one down here for Warner. Warner, near wing. He'll push it for a shot by Andis for 3. No good. Off the mark. Rebounded in there to 44. Quick pass ahead here now for a rushing Mountie who puts it in good. 37-17, a 20-point differential. Warner for Green for Stroop. Here's Warner looking for 3. No good, and a foul called. Foul called. 2-1 red. Okay, that's Andis picking up the foul. His first. Didn't see it, was away from the ball. But maybe it shows up here, I'm not sure. When they're away from the ball, you can't tell. They would blow the whistle, and I don't even know what the heck they're blowing it for sometimes. Pass out in front. 40 taking it down the paint for two. It's good. Well, he slung that one in there nice. 37-19. Here's Justin Antes with it. Justin trying to go inside. He's fouled. Hold will be called. Justin will go to the line. Shooting two. Justin's first shot was good. And we'll watch him pop the second one in here. Minute 53 left in the first half. Matt Oxenine, number 12, into the ball game. As also Mace into there for UDA. Second shot by Antis is good. Justin will check out now with having made the 39th point for UD. And into the ball game comes Blake Miller for UDA. 150 remaining here in the first half. Miller, Peters, Mace. Oops, there's a blocking foul going to be called on Blake Miller, who just came into the ball game. 7th team foul for UDA. Now we'll put one at the line, shooting one, and a bonus if he gets the first one. Here's his first try. It is no good. Rebound comes over the near side, controlled here to the Mounties. Down on the right wing side. Shot from over there. It's good for three. Number one hits three. 39-22. Blocked away. Picked up in here. Let's see by whom. It's going to be the Mounties picking it up. 4 racing down the wing. Puts it over in the corner. Shot for 3 more. Nope, in and out, no good. Rebounded underneath there, and a shot put up, blocked partially by the Trojans. Shiley, I think, made the block on that one. And then they'll shift it underneath here, and another block made by Shiley, and he'll tip it on coming over this way. This is Mace with it. Mace starting up court for UDA, winding it all the way down here. Nice bounce pass over here for Blake Miller for 2 off the glass. Good. Nice play, rushing the ball up court there and getting over there for Blake Miller, who put it home. 24 for 2. No good. Rebound comes right down there to Shiley. He'll push it back here for Oxenine. Here's Miller back to Oxenine for 2. It's good. The bucket will count, and Ox will go to the line, shooting 1 to get 3. Ox to the line to shoot. Shooting 1 to get 3. It is no good. And back come the Mounties. 4 taking it all the way inside. Push the shot up. Good. A foul underneath. 1 will go to the line. Shooting 1 to get 3. Justin Shiley gets the foul. Number 1 gets the 3 points out of it. And with inside of 30 seconds to play, here's Peters. Stolen away over there by number 4. He'll take it on a bounce pass to number 1 for 2. It's good. So all of a sudden, back come the Mounties now, 43-27. It's a 15-point or a 16-point lead. Inside nicely for a shot by Peters, wouldn't go. Rebounded here to the Mounties. Up court they'll come. They better shoot it quickly. 6 seconds. This is good if it goes. No good. Rebound comes back this way. This will be good if it goes. That wouldn't go, and that's no good. Nope, that's no good. Nope. All right, at the end of one half of the ball game, it's a 16-point lead for the Trojans as they pick up 43 and Mounties 27. Back with the second half in just a moment. Teams are back, and we're set to go with the second half of play here at West Snyder. Trojans will send out their starting 5, which was Andis, Warner, Peters, Shiley, and Mace. Trojans still without the services of Austin Markle, who hopes to be back perhaps by Thursday night's game. And in the meantime, we're set to go here. 16-point lead for the Trojans at halftime. But these West Snyder kids are getting better. They just played, I think it was Halifax or somebody the other night. It was 70-some to 50-something. So these kids can score. And here's 4 looking for 2. That didn't go. Rebound comes out here to the Trojans, controlled here to Warner. And we're at the very end of the court this time. That's what you'll notice. Here's Shiley for 2. No good. Rebound comes down right inside here to number 40. And up court they come. Right on the end line here, trying to get away from the scoreboard with the lights on. Ball stolen away, picked up by Peters nicely in there. And back come the Trojans. This is Mace hopping up, 13-foot try, a little bit short. Peters with the rebounds, good. And Alec will go to the line, shooting 1 to get 3. Alec made his one. It's now 45 or 46 to 27. There's the ball stolen away nicely by Mace. Mace with a nice pass over here for Andis. Andis has it blocked out of there. So Mace got the pass over there, but one of the Mounties come back and blocked it out of there. On the inbounds play, here's Andis, fakes once, drops back, puts a shot up and in, good. Justin Andis for 2 more. Timeout called by the Mounties. Here's going to be a trick for us now, folks. It's 27 to, what is it, Peg? 27-48. Mounties will inbound the ball now, following their timeout. Trojans double team him on the baseline. He goes with it. He lost the handle on it. And UD will pick it up here for Peters. Peters coming back with a rush. Bounce pass over here for Warner. Warner for 2. It's good. Kyle got right underneath that time. Didn't have any glass or backboard to put it on. Just lifted it up and right in. Way to go, Kyle Warner. The bounce pass coming over this way. 44 will more or less pick it up. Okay, now he sort of has it. Hard to tell. Anyway, going inside, he double dribbled it. It'll be UD ball. 50-27, and UD will inbound the ball. Comes Kyle coming right at you. Peters looking inside. Nice looping pass in there for Andis for 2. It's good. Good pass from Alec Peters to Justin Andis, and Andis put her home. Nice pass. Andis using that leaping ability of his. Alex with a good pass. Inside for number 1, rolls loose. Picked up over there by 3. No, in the left wing, they'll try it. Shot from over there, no good. Rebounded in there nicely to Shiley. Up here comes Warner with it. Warner looking up court. He'll slow it down. On the far side, it goes with a shot for Shiley. No good. Rebound comes right back to Shiley, however. Push it over here now, and they'll swing it out in front. Try something new. Shiley with it. Across the court. Andis from outside. Good for 3. Justin Andis for 3. 55-27. Ooh, nearly stolen away. Is stolen away. Quick pass out here for Andis. Andis stopping, looking, pushes the shot up. No foul. No foul. And a return shot. The man injured here on that one. Hold everything. Got one of the Mounties down. Okay, Justin Shiley tipped the ball in after Andis, and number 4 went down on the floor. And Justin with a tip in for UDA. So it is 57-27, 30-point lead for UDA. Young fella went down hard, and so did Justin, but Justin was kind of on top of him. I guess here's Shiley with a near steal inside. Well, there's a walk. And UD will get the ball back. Mace will inbound for the Trojans. For Warner. Andis on the right wing for Shiley. There's Andis looking for something underneath. Warner trying to get himself untangled. Got it out of the top of the circle now. Andis, Justin will drive the baseline, stopping, popping off the glass. Good for 2. Andis for 2 more for UD. 59-27. 3-something remaining here. Can't see the scoreboard very well. 3:55 remaining, and a foul called. Foul will be on Alec Peters, I believe. Nope, it's on Shiley. Picks up the foul. Trojan will send in another squad now. Anderson, Warner staying in there. Green, Alonschlager, and Stroop in the ball game for UD. Shot no good. Anderson with the rebound. Quick pass down here for Green. Green looking for two. Too hard. Return shot put up by Warner. Wouldn't go. Return put up by Warner. Will go. So Kyle Warner battles under there. Gets his own rebound and puts it home. 61-28. Huh? 28-61. Shot put up off the side of the glass. Another return shot put up. No good. Ball underneath, and on the floor it goes, and UD picks it up. No, it wasn't. I beg your pardon. There's number 3 for the Mounties picking that one up. And it's inside here for Stroop. Stroop back out here. And it's for 3. Oh, in and out, no good. Rebound comes down there to the Mounties. That one wouldn't stay down for Justin. Stolen away by Warner. You can see that one coming. Let's watch him go right up and in. Good deal. Good bucket. Good seal. Warner going back up court after it again. Near steal again. Messes it up inside. And they're going to call a hold foul on UD. Zach Lodschlager picks up the first foul for him of the ball game. Only the second here in the second half for UD. On the baseline, he'll go with it. Rolls it back over here for that 5-0 guy. Blocked away nicely by Phil Stroop. Boy, just reached up and tapped that one out of there. Second try, no good. Rebounded in here to Lodschlager. And he has some trouble, and the ball will be picked up here by the Trojans. Back over there for Andis. This is a nice pass inside for Andis. Turnaround, shot off the glass, wouldn't go. Rebounded here by the Middleburgers, or the Mounties rather. Wes Snyder make it. Drive looking for a couple, no good. Rebound with Lodschlager. Back comes Andis with it for UD. For 3. Just in and out. Wouldn't go. Rebound comes down underneath and a tie-up. Hold everything here, boys. Tied up on the tie-up. It'll stay UD ball, I think. No, I guess it won't. Yes, it will. 30-63 the score. Oxidine into the ball game. He'll push it back here for Green into the corner. Here's Blake for 3. It's good. I guess it was that 3 back? Blake Miller with a 3. I'm at a terrible disadvantage here where I'm sitting. Can't see the scoreboard. Look at 50. Give a little bump. Shot from outside for 3. No good. Rebounded in here to UDA. Quickly back with it, Green. Steven with a nice bounce pass for Stroop for 2. The bucket's good. Phil will go to the line, shooting 1 to get 3. Phil shooting 1, and it is a good one. All right, Stroopy gets 3 for his efforts there. And back come the Trojans, or back come the Mounties. On the baseline, call a blocking foul on Lodschlager. 30-69 the score. Here's a shot from outside. No good. Rebound comes down inside, and a foul this time going to be called on number 50 of the Mounties. 30-69. So another point here will put them into the bonus. Or put them into the, that is the mercy rule rather. Inside to Phil Stroop. Stroopy back, nope, lost the handle on it and a foul called. Okay, up court. Come the Mounties. He races around, puts a shot up a little bit short, rebounded in there to Green. Steven, quick pass ahead here to Blake, and then it goes out a peg off the knees of Phil Stroop. Mounties inbound. Peg, how much time is there? 39 seconds or something like that. Here's one dribbling down on the baseline. Now inside for three. Three's turnaround. Nope, dumps it off to 50. Missed the shot. Second try, blocked out of there nicely by Laudenschläger. And up come the Trojans. Over here for Laudenschläger. Zach pushing it back here for Blake Miller for three. Off the mark. Rebound on the far side. One inside here for Stroop for two. He's fouled. And he'll go to the line shooting two. Stroop shooting two. His first one is good. Ten seconds remaining. I think. Peg, how many seconds? 10. 10 seconds remaining in the third. Second shot by Stroop. Just in and out. No good. And the clock winding it down here in the third. The mercy rule will be in effect here in the fourth period. Here's a shot that's good if it goes. Nope, wouldn't go. So the score at the end of three is UDA. That's probably 70. And the hometown boys here, 30. Okay, here we go now. Final period underway. We'll watch the clock. That was backcourt, but no call. Doesn't matter. They throw the ball away anyway. Mercy rule is in effect here now, as the clock will continue to run except for timeouts, injuries, something like this. Peters inside nicely for Shiley for two. Wouldn't go. Rebound comes down inside there to the Mounties. Oh, a charge foul, but no call. And up court it goes on a blocking foul called on UD. Trojans were looking to get a charge as Justin took a dive there. Nothing to it. And he'll shoot two. Correction, he'll shoot one. He made the bucket. There he made one and got three for his efforts. 70-33. Here comes Warner. Nice pass inside for Alec Peters for two. Nice 7-footer from out on the near wing here by Alec. And up court they come. Stolen away. Bounce pass here for Mace. Mace for two. Nope. It's blocked out of there. And he will go to the line shooting two. First one just off the mark for Mark. Mark will hit the mark on this one. Oxenine, Stroop, and Miller back into the ball game with Mace and Laudenschläger. Second shot by Mace is no good. A rebound, let's see, comes down in here to three. Whoops. Hold called. Inbound play here for the Mounties to the hoop. He goes blocked out of there by Stroop. Got a big paw on that one. Knocked it out of there. Brings a smile to Stroop's face. Yep. And they'll try to inbound it again. Or in this wing. Oh, wait a minute. Young fella, that slipped, I think. Well, way over the head of one of the Mounties. Inside of 5 minutes to play here. Clock continuing to run. Laudenschläger, nice pass underneath, but out of the reach of Blake Miller. Sub coming in for the Mounties. Come over there for three, wouldn't go. Rebound tipped around. They'll tip it right over here now with a big looping pass here for Stroop. Stroop for two, it's no good. And on the rebound, Blake Miller gets two. Blake Miller following it up that time for UDA, and Blake put her home. Back come the Mounties. I think it's 74 33. Green chasing number 4 down. Shot, no good. Rebound tipped up there. Picked up by Green. Green looping it near wing over here, but nobody there. So the Mounties will inbound. Ooh, Stroop, nearly you stole that one away over there. Here's one from outside. Good for 3. Pass down here on the baseline for Green for 2. So Greeny gets 2 that time. Whoa, blocking foul underneath on UD. Timeout is over, and first shot's missed. 31 seconds remaining in the ball game as he makes the second shot. It's 37 for the Mounties, 76 for UDA. Pass right over here for Green. Outside here for Oxidine. Matt dribbling it here on the left wing side. Out in front there. Green has it for Stroop. Near side, there's a shot by Oxidine for 3, no good. Rebound tapped over there and a foul called. Foul will be on Stroop. That'll stink. 50 with his first try, no good. Rebounded in there to Stroop. He'll drop it back here for Green. Green over in a wing. Oxidine inside here for Stroop. Stroop dribbles once, puts the shot up, no good. Rebound, let's see, on the floor here. Stroop will battle for it. Pick it up, dump it out in front. Miller over in the wing. It goes for Oxidine. Now on the baseline for Lodgeschlager, but he's fouled. And Zach will go to the line shooting 2 with a minute 27, 6 and so forth remaining. Zach made his first one, and he'll shoot one more. Clock down to 1 minute to play in the ball game. Inside of a minute now as Zach gets ready to shoot his second shot. And it is short and rebounded here by 5-0. Try to take it inside. 4 for 2, it's good. And a foul call, the bucket will count. And 4 will go to the line, shooting 1 to get 3 if clock doesn't run out on him. Mountie timeout is over. Here's the first shot by this young fellow, it's good. He only got 1, that's right, he got 1 to make 3. Stroop pushing it down here for Green, and Green will let it go through his hands and out of bounds. High pass, but Green probably should have hung on to it, but he didn't. So back come the Mounties. Clock winding going down here now. Into the corner, shot from the side, short. Rebounded in here to the Trojans, and then they'll throw it away, trying to make a quick outlet pass over there for Blake Miller. 2 seconds, 1 second, that did it. Oh, the final score is UDA 77, and the hometown Mounties 40. Congratulations to the Trojans again, going now 2-1 in the second half. Their only blemish coming at the hands of Newport last Thursday night, and they'll look forward to the next ball game wherever it is, and we'll be there and see how we make out. Okay. Good night from the Mounties, home of the Mounties, West Snyder.